Welcome back, guys. Lesson number 2, week 2 for me, is I've been hitting a few balls right-handed through the week. I thought I'd target a little bit of chipping today. So, we've got to practice a lot of different techniques, especially when we're learning from scratch again. So here we are, on the left, lesson number 2, just trying to learn how to chip. So first thing I noticed here on this first chip shot that I did, my weight and hand position was on my right side, which is generally, as a left-hander, I'd be always hugging that side. So having that weight a little bit back is pretty detrimental. I mean, I'm actually lucky. I'm a swing plane wise, chipping and long game's been pretty good. But I hinge the club back pretty well. But because I'm on my back leg and I stay there, there's no weight transfer coming forward. I try and lift the ball. The body's not actually turning through the shot at all. I still actually hit this one okay, but technique-wise, if I got a bad lie, everything's breaking down. That's no good at all. So I worked on trying to get my weight a bit more forward. I worked in the impact bag a little bit to try and pull my body forward and the handle of the club more forward into the shot, and try and get my angle of attack more down into the ball this way, rather than trying to lift it up in the air with my right hand there. So this was the result at the end. It's a pretty big sort of a difference. I've got my weight onto my left side. I could probably still go a little bit more there and get my hands a little bit further forward, but that's looking pretty good. Now, that little bit of work that I did on my long game last week to help stabilise this lower half has definitely helped me get the feeling for this with chipping as well. So keeping that lower body nice and quiet, just swinging my arms back, clubs above the plane, that's pretty good there. Now the biggest thing that impact bag gave me, and learning how to stay connected through here, it was more like I was dragging that left side of that handle through, but I was doing it more with my body. And this is the first time so far that I've actually created a bit of early body movement on the way down. And that impact position there is a lot better. Still not quite straight through my left side, but I'm creating some room here. That club's definitely moving down. After impact, it's staying together. Club's chasing down the line. Right hand starts to take over a little bit there, but I mean, all in all, that's a pretty good action after where it was. So I was using a smash bag, just trying to get my body to work and get that angle more forward into the bag there so I could hit down. Learning left-handed, I knew I needed to do that, so it's probably a little bit easier for me to get into that position. And obviously staying a little bit more connected through my arms here and my body, trying to rotate through there together. That helped me with a better impact position, where you can see over here that all that broke down and my body didn't turn through at all. So understanding that myself, that was probably a little bit easier for me to change and manipulate after I saw that on camera. Whether I can do that out on the golf course yet, I don't know, but all in all, I think that was a pretty good effort. I needed a little bit more practice on chipping, and yeah, I think that was a pretty good week 2. We'll see you next week, guys.